Alright, Shalom, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to those who elect. Yeah, I just want to do a quick exhortation. I was reading a little bit in the book of James, and I put up, little precepts, a little bit of information about James to get like a backstory, because at the end of the day, this is a battle where Satan wants us to be stagnant. Satan wants to constantly, throw things in our life, to make us go off. And it sometimes it just be us too, in this flesh. We just need to resort back to these scriptures that have warned us about everything that we're going through and that we're going to continue to go through, because we know that we're nearing the end, man. We can see it with how Esau is acting, and what he has prepared, what he has coming. So it's evident that we're at the end. So everything is about to get turned up. So we got to be, spiritually and mentally prepared. So this is James 5. Before I read, I just got a little bit on James because I was just reading, and there turns out to be 4 James, in the Bible. So it says there's James, the brother of John, the sons of Zebedee. There's James, the brother of Jude, sometimes called Joseph, the sons of Alphaeus. There's a James who was half brother to Yahushai, and I believe that this is the one who wrote the book of James. All right. I believe that's what it is. All right. It says there was James who was the father of Judas, not Judas Iscariot. All right. So just little quick information, because I didn't know that prior to looking this up. So James 5:7, it says, "Be patient therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and latter rain." So the scriptures are always comparing, patience. Right here it compared it to husbandry, with like growing crops, and how he has to be patient to get the water to come. It says, "Be also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh." And that establish your heart. We know that word for heart is mind, and we gotta establish our mind at these times. We really gotta focus on keeping our mind stable, because that's what Satan's attacking. He's attacking our mind. Because it first starts in the mind, the thoughts, and then you do it in the flesh. But Satan, if he's attacking your mind, man, that's why you got to revert back to these scriptures. All right, we have to establish our minds in what, like the scriptures say, to be thoroughly rooted in Yahushai. It says, "For the coming of the Lord draweth nigh." All right, we know that Yahushai is he's going to be here soon, man. And when he comes, judgment is going to come, and it's going to be coming before he comes too. All right, right now. All right, it says, grudge not against another, brethren, lest he be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door. Take, my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. You see, and a lot of people, or not a lot, but you got other camps out there that are saying that you're not going to have to go through pain and suffering, that there's going to be no Jacob's trouble, and that's completely off. All right, this is just one scripture proving that, because it says we're supposed to take the prophets that have suffered affliction as an example. All right, we know, one that easily comes to mind is Job. All right, Jonas, Jeremiah, it's all the prophets, man. Hey, I was reading, scriptures say Lot was vexed with the just. I mean, it's like it. Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. What happened to Lot? that's an example of what's about to come to America. But anyways, the point is that our forefathers have suffered affliction, and it's an example of how we're supposed to take the affliction mentally, and keep moving forward, because that's what they did, man. They never gave in. They never sacrificed their integrity. All right, and that's what's about to be tried soon, is our integrity, man, and our faith. So we got to take what we read, these different prophets, as an example. It says, "Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy." And I was reading, in Job, man, and Job got everything back that he lost. All right, and I believe it was like, he got everything back. Let me see. I'm just gonna go to it right here. Job 42 and 12. It says, "So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 she ashes." Man, and those are true riches, man, true substance, you know, and having land. All right, a real physical substance, man. So he was wealthy, man. It says, and he also has 7 sons and three daughters. You know. Oh, okay, yeah. Verse 10 is what I wanted. It says, "And the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. Also, the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before." So, hey, the Lord brought Job down just to bring him up twice as strong, man. All right, that's why the scriptures say, so like about that dog tripping. But I'm just gonna try to wrap up. Let's see. I don't have it up. Just go to it right here. Sirach 2 and 4 says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate." You know, and